Hi my dear friends, and you know that I will start with the thing that the Bitcoin has finally gone down, and it means that everything that we discussed earlier really happened. Well, today we will go to the Prime XBT exchange to see the Bitcoin chart again, and we will try to understand what happened and what events influenced these things, and see how clearly the Bitcoin was traded from level to level on the weekly candlestick. It is here, etc. So first of all, we bounced off the one trading channel in the area of $21,000. We broke through it and fixed at $22,000 right here. Then we tried to break through this local level that we had for several weeks. We tested the $23,000 zone, fixed above this local level, and tried to enter the next trading channel in the area of $25,000. We tested it repeatedly, and the following week they tested the area of $24,300 per Bitcoin, but failed to fix in this trading channel. So see how clearly everything worked, and it dropped lower to the support level in the area of $22,000 to $23,000. Well, after that, this week we have started falling, and look, just from the level to level, and we assumed and put this correction zone, the price has directly hit the level that we determined a week ago. Well, the levels really matter, and the history repeats itself, as we can see that, and we have seen it here. Well, these levels, and we also observed it right here. Of course, the most important thing was to break through and fix in the zone in this trading channel in order to understand whether we will go further to this zone or not. As well as we can see, it failed. However, according to the history, we saw that it didn't work out the first time, and most likely there will be the correction, which we have talked already before here and here. So guys, who went short from the position of $24,000? Well, congratulations! And now it's important to think whether to fix part of the profit or all the profit, because this level is also very important. Well, we have come to the correction zone here, and we can gain volatility for some time after that, and if it doesn't break through this channel and not fix in the region of $21,000 to $20,000 for a Bitcoin, then there is a high chance that we will try to test this level 23,000 again, and after that we will most likely get to the 24,000 area on the impulse, by the impulsive movement, yeah, and even fix right here. Let's extend this line. So here I repeat, see how the price goes exactly from level to level, and the main thing is not go lower, because if we go lower, then there is a high chance of going to $18,000, $20,000 for Bitcoin, and actually it's the very negative scenario, because here, as you can see, we have one green candlestick, and it's very possible that here we will have the same size red candlestick. But why did this happen actually? We need to look and go back to the news background. Firstly, it's about this news, and let me remind you that Fed Chairman Powell said on Tuesday that a further increase in rates would be appropriate, and the disinflation process has already begun. This is his first speech since the January employment report, and as for the report, the report itself, an increase in jobs by 500,000, and this exceeded all economists' expectations. At the same time, the unemployment rate in the United States has reached a new bottom at 3.4%, and this is the lowest figure in the last 60 years. It is something very interesting. And also Powell said in his speech that the process of disinflation, this is the process of reducing inflation, has already begun. However, the inflation in the service sector, with the exception of housing, remains too high, and the Fed's plan is still to raise rates and then wait and see what happens. At the same time, the process of getting inflation to the Fed's target level of 2%, as I have read it, will not be smooth, and it will probably be very painful, and the Fed will have to keep the contractionary policy for some period of time. Well, the next meeting on the Fed's rate will be on March 22, and now most are predicting the rate increase to 5%. Well, besides this news, the negative news for the crypto market are out. The issue of regulation is relevant again, and the top 2 exchanges on the American market are being checked. Well, Kraken. Well, in general, everything as it usually happens in our world. The next correction, negative news, and it also led the investors down easy. Well, let's go back to the market and look at the daily time frame. Well, last time we marked this zone, which we actually reached. And remember that we have Bollinger Bands, and we also move from one level to another as everything happened here, yes? And that's where it started from. And then there were 2 candlesticks breaking through the yellow line, and also we could bounce off it. Since we have already reached this level and tested it repeatedly, therefore we bounced from it and ran into the lower Bollinger Band, and at the same time the level of which we set in the area of $21,800. Now it will be important not to fall lower and not fix below $21,000 per Bitcoin when going to this zone. Well, in the meantime, a scenario is possible that we will still try to fall lower than trading under this level in order to break through it and go up to $23,000 level. And perhaps we'll gain all the necessary liquidity here. We will go up to 23,000 and possibly up to $24,000 at once. Well, at the same time, we return to this price below the realized price, which is about $22,000 for a Bitcoin. And here in this area is the sale price. And now some of the long-term investors, the holders, are in the zone of unrealized losses. And we return to these marks again, and the market actually is extremely dangerous. Well, my recommendations is trade and very carefully, watch what's happening, observe risk management, well, and also share your thoughts and what do you think about the market situation and what's gonna happen with us. You can write all these things in the comments under this video and also into my Telegram chat, and there we can discuss these points and we can kinda predict and prognose and wait for these changes altogether. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's been very useful and interesting to you, because the Bitcoin, as I already said, the cryptocurrency number 1 on the crypto market and actually in the world, everything started from a Bitcoin, and that's why we are very interested in this crypto. And also I wish you all the best. Take your risk management, fix your profits and trade very carefully, and I will be waiting for you in the next video.